Hi guys, I'm Elizabeth and this is my model Jessica. I am in 683. So what is a prompt? A prompt is a stimulus that promotes correct responding. This can be an auditory stimulus, a physical stimulus, or even a visual stimulus. There are 7 prompts that are going to be explained and shown in this video, and they are the verbal prompt, gestural prompt, visual prompt, partial model, full model, partial physical, and full physical. I will also be talking about the prompt hierarchies and why prompting is important. Why is prompting important? Prompting is important because we want to reduce errors as much as possible with our learners. We want learners to succeed in everything they do, so prompting will help them become more independent. The prompt hierarchies are least to most and most to least. Least to most is, here's our visual here. We have verbal, so least to most is going to be verbal, gestural, visual, partial model, and then full model, partial physical, and then full physical. And most to least is just going to be the exact opposite of that. Full physical to partial physical, full model, partial model, visual, gestural, verbal. And then both can be beneficial depending on what the target skill is and the individual you are prompting. So just like all interventions we implement, it should be individualized to that individual and for the target skill. So a verbal prompt is a direct spoken prompt providing a description of what the student should do. Indirect spoken statements providing an opportunity for the student to respond in a certain way without directly stating the correct response. And this would look like what I'm about to model. What food is red, round, and crunchy in the middle? It's a fruit.
An apple.
Good job! So that's a verbal prompt, providing the clue of it's a fruit. A gestural prompt is a nonverbal prompt that includes facial expressions, pointing, or physically indicating the correct response. So that would look like this. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Good job. So I gestured to her hands to show her what she needed to do. A visual prompt uses objects, pictures, drawings, or symbols to cue the individual of what is expected. So it looks like this. What is your name? What is your name?
Jessica.
Good job. So I used the word what so she could focus on what I was actually asking of her. A partial model is providing a partial demonstration, so less than 50% of the expected student behavior without a physical touch. The teacher can fully model or partially model the desired behavior. This one we're just going to partially model. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Nice job. So I didn't fully clap my hands. I just gave the first half of the response. A full model would be providing the full demonstration of what is expected of the student behavior without physical touch. So that looks like this. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Nice work. And then we have a partial physical, which involves manual guidance and a partial physical prompt. The teacher will use physical touch to indicate the correct response, but without fully guiding. So that looks like this. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Good job. So I touched her forearms to guide her to the correct response without doing hand over hand prompting. And And then the last one is a full physical model, and this involves manual guidance as well. And full physical method involves hand over hand prompting to guide the student to the correct response. This method usually is used with motor responses like this. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. So I fully grabbed her hands and made her clap. And then you want to provide differential reinforcement based on the prompt that you use. And that is prompting.